Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am back with another video and I'm so excited to be back. Life has been so crazy. If you guys can tell, I am in a totally different location, totally different house, and that is because we just moved this last month. And along with the pregnancy and we've been traveling a little bit, life has just been crazy, and especially with this little puppy, always has to be in the background of my videos. So we just recently moved houses. We are in a much bigger house and we've been vlogging the whole journey. So if you guys don't follow us over on our vlog channel, I will link it down below, and I definitely recommend going and following over there because we post way more and you get more quicker updates on life and Kenai and baby number 2 and all that fun stuff. I try to post on this channel as much as possible, but the vlog channel definitely gets priority and it's more casual. Also, there is obviously a mess because we are still moving in, so just disregard that. This was the best place I could find. I want to set up a good film location in our bedroom like I did at our old house, just because it's easy and the lighting's good, but it's just a complete mess right now. So this was the best place that I could find that was good lighting and decently cleaned up. So this is the location for today, but I'm very excited to get a more secure filming location ready. And since this house is so big, we have so much more room, so I could even maybe have like a little film room / work room, which would be really nice. Still getting all of that figured out, so thank you for your patience and just sticking along with us. But I'm excited for today's video because we're gonna be talking about the first trimester. If you aren't already, make sure to subscribe to this channel. Go over and subscribe to the vlog channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you like pregnancy updates, and let's start talking about the first trimester. I have my coffee here, but I think it's like 11 because I can't drink my coffee while Kenai is awake because any drink I have, he wants some of it. So I gotta get this down and get my energy going. So as you guys are watching this, I'm currently 15 weeks pregnant. I just turned 15 weeks yesterday as I'm filming this. So I'm definitely over the first trimester, gotten through it, and I'm definitely happy to be in the second trimester. I have so much more energy. I feel so much better, and I definitely plan on doing the other trimester recaps as well. But I have a list of everything that I dealt with during the first trimester, starting from literally the week that I found out up into 2 weeks ago. So the last video I uploaded on this channel was my 2-week wait symptoms and like how I found out I was pregnant. So if you want more of those symptoms, you can go watch that video. Some of them are gonna kind of overlap, but actually one of the first symptoms that I noticed that I got even before my positive pregnancy test was my boobs were so sore. And I actually stopped breastfeeding our first baby, Kenai, when he was 9 months, and it was like exactly the same time that I got pregnant. So I hadn't had that letdown feeling in my boobs or like soreness in my boobs for quite a while. And I just remember driving home from something and I just had that feeling that you get when like your milk comes in, and I specifically remember it. It basically feels like a letdown. If you have had a baby before, you know what that feels like. And I did not have sore boobs with my pregnancy with Kenai at all. So as soon as I felt that in the car, I was like, okay, this is weird. This has to be pregnancy related. It ended up being pregnancy related, obviously. I have had sore boobs ever since, like even still into the second trimester so far, like every once in a while, they'll feel so sore, and it comes and goes. Like it's not like a constant feeling, but it's so strange that I didn't have that with Kenai, and it must just be like a second pregnancy thing because my boobs have gone through this transition before. They know what's coming maybe. So yeah, that's been an interesting symptom of the first trimester. Definitely not the worst. It's not unmanageable. It's totally fine. Also, sorry if you can hear the washing machine. I had to wash one of our bath mats because our puppy peed on it over the night. So that's what's washing in the washing machine, if you can hear that. But the next symptom that I felt that I also did not have at all with Kenai was nausea. And this literally happened probably the week after that I found out. And I think it was like Thanksgiving Day. That was the first day that I felt really bad. And I just had to like lay on the couch, drink 7-Up, and not move, or I felt like I was gonna throw up. I definitely had it really easy in my first trimester. Like I never actually threw up, but there were probably 2 to 3 days a week during the whole first trimester that I would feel pretty nauseous and sick. Lots of food aversions. The only thing I could really eat was toast. I hated coffee. Like the whole month of December, which was so sad because I love getting Starbucks during Christmas time, but I did not drink coffee like the whole month of December, and that was really weird for me. I drank coffee with Kenai's pregnancy. I never had an aversion to that. I had an aversion to other things throughout his pregnancy, but coffee was definitely one of them this time that I couldn't even, like, the thought of Starbucks was awful, which, if you know me, is very strange. And I'm happy to say that my coffee taste is back and I love coffee again. I'm drinking one right now, as you saw. So very happy that that part is over, and very happy that the nausea is over. I really honestly had it easy compared to what a lot of people have, but it is not fun. Like, even the amount that I had, which was low, is so not fun. And even my friends were telling me, like, it's almost better to actually throw up because then the nauseous feeling goes away for a little bit. But that wouldn't happen to me. I would just feel nauseous all day long. And thankfully, like, I would feel sick one day, the next day would be okay. And it was kind of like every other day-ish that I would feel sick. But yes, that is over, but definitely not a fun symptom of the first trimester that a lot of people have. Another update for our pregnancy during the first trimester was at my first appointment, which if you follow the vlog channel, you will have already seen this video and kind of know what happened. But at my first appointment, the doctor did tell me that the pregnancy was supposed to be twins and that the second gestational sac did not fully develop. So the one baby is healthy, totally fine, and doing great, which is amazing, but the second sac did not develop and the pregnancy kind of like rejected it, and that's called Vanishing Twins. I've done so much more research on it now since we've had that appointment like 10 weeks ago. So we've had some time to process it and think about it. If you want like my full thoughts on it and like in the moment reaction, I will link that video down below for you guys. I kind of go through more of like the research that I found out and everything, but basically the pregnancy kind of rejects it for like chromosome reasons and sometimes just even no reason at all. Sorry, that washing machine's gonna be very loud. I'm very sorry. Let me go close that door. Okay, that probably won't help at all, but we'll see. Again, sorry about that. Just life with moving and a baby sleeping. But yeah, back to what I was saying about the Vanishing Twins. I'm not gonna go full in depth in this video about it just because I did do that other video on the vlog channel. And it's not like the most fun thing to talk about. We're definitely very sad that the situation happened how it did, but Jacob and I both believe that God has a plan for this pregnancy. And again, I said this in the other video, but we just feel really at peace with the baby that is alive and healthy, and we know we'll get to meet the other one day. So that was definitely not a fun start to the pregnancy, and it definitely makes me more nervous about it just with every appointment and every checkup, just that they could find something or something could be wrong. Thankfully, everything has been really good so far and we haven't had any other complications at all, which is amazing. Turn this lighting up a little bit. But yeah, comment down below if any of you guys have experienced this also, and I would love to talk to you guys about it down there. Another symptom which is pretty common is just being really tired. I feel like pregnant with a toddler or not, you're just always gonna be tired. I feel more tired this time just because I don't have that time to nap, take a break. I'm just always chasing Kenai around, playing with him, running errands. But with the first pregnancy, it was like the middle of COVID, so we couldn't go anywhere, we couldn't do anything. And I didn't have a little kid to chase around, so I could just nap, work when I wanted to, not work when I wanted to. And that kind of also leads into one of my points, which was my weight gain. So my weight gain with Kenai was a lot. Like, I think by the end of it, I gained 60 to 70 pounds. Like, it was a lot. I don't remember the exact number. With Kenai, I literally, from the minute I found out I was pregnant, started eating so much because I didn't feel nauseous and food sounded fine to me. So I started eating right away. But with this pregnancy, since I was feeling so nauseous and the only thing that really sounded good was like toast, protein shakes, like that was really the only thing that sounded good up until like maybe 2 weeks ago. So at my last appointment, which was 2 weeks ago, I had actually only gained 2 pounds this whole pregnancy. So I was 13 weeks, so 2 pounds in 13 weeks, which I feel like isn't as much as like the doctors would want. So I'm really hoping at the next appointment that I will have gained a little bit more weight. But that's also just something that's so crazy that every pregnancy is so different, because obviously with my first, like I feel like by my first appointment I had gained like 10 pounds. Like it was crazy. And then with this one, with only gaining 2 pounds so far, and I mean, I could gain more down the road by the end of the pregnancy, who knows, but it just goes to say, just don't compare your pregnancies to other people, because I definitely did that, especially with the weight gain. There was like people who only gained 20 something pounds in their pregnancy the whole time, and I was over here gaining 20 pounds by 20 weeks. So definitely try not to compare yourself, and especially even to me watching this video, like this is just to talk about our different experiences and just hear about them. So yeah, don't compare yourself. But that is definitely something, like when they weighed me at the doctor's office, I was like, oh wow, I've only gained 2 pounds, but it does make sense since I haven't really been eating that much. And again, just with it being the second pregnancy and having a little baby to watch while I'm pregnant, I don't have time to just snack whenever. Like I literally just eat the 3 meals, if even, because when I'm eating my meals, I'm feeding my baby. He usually wants the food that I'm eating. I have to feed him. So definitely harder to eat the second pregnancy. And I'm really hoping I don't gain as much weight as I did with Kenai this time around. But if I do, it's fine. I lost all the weight and I was fine. So don't be too nervous about your weight gain and try not to compare yourself. Another thing that is different with being pregnant the second time is my bump has popped so much sooner. Like I feel like by 10 weeks, I was like, whoa, there's a baby bump in there. My belly definitely didn't go all the way back to how it was before having Kenai. So there definitely was a little, you know, extra flubber down in the belly area, but you can definitely tell the difference between just a post-pregnancy belly and a pregnant belly. So that has been kind of fun just because I can show the bump sooner and make it more fun. But it's also not fun because my clothes started to not fit me much sooner. So I'm already in maternity clothes that I wore with Kenai. Back to leggings. Jeans are just not fun. I'm in my maternity jeans right now because they're the only jeans that I can wear. But with Kenai, I felt like I wore my normal clothes till like 20 weeks or something. So that was something that was different, but also kind of fun because I can dress up the bump sooner and make it more fun. Really quick, I will show you guys the bump too, because like I said, it is popping a lot, if you guys can even see. So this is it right here, but baby's getting big. It says it's the size of a pear right now, I think, and about 4 inches long. Another exciting update that we found out in the first trimester, we actually only just found out last week, is the gender. And we did a gender reveal again over on the vlog channel. So if you don't know yet, you can go over and watch that video. But if you haven't been following us, our first baby Kenai is a boy, and I swore he was gonna be a girl. And with this pregnancy, I just had a feeling that it was gonna be a boy. And it turned out that yes, we are having a boy, so I'm very excited. They're only gonna be 18 months apart, so they're gonna be very close and it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have like our own little soccer team forming. We don't have any names yet. I do plan on doing a names that we love but won't be using video again. I feel like those are so fun. But yeah, we're kind of lacking in the name department. We still have a few months to go, so we have some time. But with Kenai's name, we literally decided it at like 8 weeks because we found out so early with his gender, and we basically had his name like 2 days after we found out the gender. So it made it so easy. And again, it's like probably because we had more time, we didn't have a baby to watch, so we could just talk about baby names all the time. Still deciding that. We'll let you guys know if we ever figure out a name, but for now, no name. The due date is also July 22nd, so we'll have a summer baby. With Kenai, I went 3 days late and we ended up doing an induction because there were just no signs of labor. So I have a feeling with this one, I'm probably gonna make it past the due date, but we will see. Sometimes I've heard second babies come earlier, but then I just had a friend who had her second baby and she went like a week and a half over the due date. So every pregnancy is just so different. I would love for the baby to come like a week or 2 early. That would be very nice, but I'm just going to keep in my mind that I'm gonna go past it, and then if it happens early, that'll be great. And then one of the last things I have on here that I experienced in the first trimester are headaches. And again, I did not really experience this with Kenai, but every day around like 2, 3-ish, I start getting a really bad headache. and usually I'll just drink some more caffeine and it helps and it goes away. So typically I just do that every day. And maybe it has to do with not like taking a nap every day like I did with Kenai basically. Who knows? But yeah, headaches were not something I experienced with Kenai. I feel like my pregnancy with him was really, really easy up until the very end because of how much weight I had gained and just how big he was and how big my belly was. Having it be a little bit harder this pregnancy has definitely not been super fun, but then again, you kind of know what to expect. So I'm like more excited to meet the baby and have him here and everything. So yeah, that was everything that I had written down for the first trimester. Hopefully I'm not missing anything, but if you guys have anything specifically you want to ask me, definitely comment it down below and I can respond to your comments or answer them in the next video. But now at 15 weeks, I am feeling so good. Again, like the second trimester, you feel like a whole new person. So very excited to be out of the first trimester. We're already 1/3 of the way to meeting baby boy. So we're getting very excited. Happy to be in this new house where we can get everything ready and set up. So yeah, make sure to subscribe. Thank you guys for watching this video and give it a thumbs up if you did like it. And you can also comment down below if you guys have any specific video requests that you want me to do. I'm excited to bring you guys on baby number 2's journey, the house journey, just everything. Life has been crazy lately, so lots of stuff happening. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.